Hello traders, welcome in today's stream. I'm glad that you're here with me today. We will start just in 40 seconds with analysis. Today I'll enter two trades, pound dollar and euro pound. We do have on Thursday we have pound rate decision. So that's it. I mean, it's not so close that we are able to enter. So that's it. I'll also show you how I have hedged my Aussie dollar trade, and that's it. So yeah, join to our Skype room. Add me on Skype so you will be notified when I'm streaming live, and I put some sort of my trading ideas in the room, my way of thinking. So that's it. Yeah, let's start with analysis. Today I'll do a pretty short stream. I won't go through each and every pair. I'll do a little bit faster than usual. I know that I say that each and every time that I'll do a short stream, but I'm always close to 40 or 1 hour or 60 minutes stream. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to show you is Aussie dollar. So I have shorted on this rejection candle, some sort of an outside bar, pin bar. However, it's combination of both. Sell stop was there, stop loss above here, but price have just touched our the previous swing low. So I have hedged it on a 4 hourly. I have entered it right here with 1/3 of the full position. So when the price is moving up, I'm still losing money, but not as much as if I wouldn't hedge. So how I will close this long from up here is that I will look for some sort of a bearish price action in this area, and yeah, so I'm going to mill the market to the upside as well. If the price will continue to the upside, I will not lose 0.5%, but only 0.33% because of this position. So that's it for now. I still believe that we will see some bearish price action because of the weekly is pretty. This looks like pretty decent resistance zones. A lot of wicks. This was a very nice candle pattern, so I expect that price will retrace to this support line. So that's it. Euro Swiss. Euro Swiss, I'm in from right here. Currently price is just somewhere in a break even, stops below there, waiting the price up reach this zone. We do have a support trend line, resistance becomes support. EMA 236 are holding, so I'm very bullish on Euro Swiss. I'm bullish as well on Euro Yen. It doesn't look like very well. I mean, my entry is right here, stops below there, so we'll see. They're on all trades. Swiss yen, as well, doesn't look like very good. I was stopped out from CAD yen. Entry was up here. Unluckily I got my order got triggered. Yeah, it was a CAD news, I believe. So I was stopped out from right here. So yeah, that's it. And the New Zealand Swiss, I am shorting from this candle, this railroad candle pattern, and I'm not going to hedge anything right now, but I'm waiting that price will drop a little bit further to the downside. So let's get to the trades I'm going to enter. So the first trade is pound dollar, and the fact I don't like is that we are here as a sort of a resistance, but the other fact which I really like is that we've got a resistance which becomes support. We've got a support trend line, and we've got a pretty nice ABC pattern and nice daily candle pattern which is engulfing candle and outside bar. We have a 36 CMA acting as a resistance, which is acting as a support. So I really like that. So buy stop will be right here, stop loss below there, a little bit further, like that, and I'll be waiting that price retest these zones, this swing low. Yeah, because pound is really heavily down. Also monthly candles are looks like some sort of an exhaustion in the last 2 months, and yeah, these candles are pretty strong, this candle is pretty bearish, but I believe that my bias is that pound might get retraced a little bit further to this mean reversion and trend line like that. Okay, so I'll be entering that right now. Another trade is euro pound, pretty much the same. Euro pound and pound dollar are pretty heavily correlated. When I was checking on my FX book, it was negatively correlated. I believe they are 70% negatively correlated, so minus 70. And on the weekly time frame, they're almost 100% correlated. So I'll be entering these two trades with lower risk. So normally I would enter each trade with 0.5% risk, but in this case I will enter each trade with 0.33%. So it's still a little bit more, but not equal as 1%. So here we've got a very nice candle formation. I call this candle formation a dagger pattern. It would be ideal if this wick is higher than this one, but doesn't matter. EMA 36 is holding, some sort of a support, is acting as a resistance. I don't like this pin bar, and these two candles are pretty strong as well. So pound dollar is looking a little bit nicer than euro pound, but who knows. So that's it. These are two trades. So my entry will be sell stop below this week low, stop loss right here, and we'll be targeting this area. Okay, actually on I have unluckily my previous account was not a hedging account, so I have actually closed all my trades and closed that account and open new one with hedging abilities. Otherwise I was still holding euro pound from up here on this candle, so this would be actually 1 to 2 risk rewards currently, but I really need a hedging abilities like on Aussie dollar, where I have hedged and reduced the risk, so it's a little bit more flexible. Okay, EuroCAD is one of the we've got a nice pin bar on a resistance zone, but what I really don't like is that these two candles, so yeah, from the last week, they're pretty strong, so I would like to see if there would be some sort of a doji or smaller candle, or if these two candles would be a little bit smaller, I would definitely enter this. But right now these two candles are so strong that I'm really doubting that price will retrace back to down here. So this is the reason why I'm not entering that. The current candle pattern is showing me short, but the recent price action is not showing me any indication of bearishness. Okay. The same goes for USD CAD. We've got this large candle and now pretty heavy rejection candle, and this is not the formation which I like. Yes, current candle is showing me bearishness, but the last 2, 3, 4 candles are showing me a lot of buying power. Okay, so I would like to get some sort of a doji or an inside bar firstly. So there's a channel on the lower time frames, so nothing. So these are actually trades I'm explaining why I'm not going to enter. Here again, this is a perfect example. We've got on a resistance, on a swing high, we've got a quite decent candle right now, this candle. But the problem is these two candles, actually this whole formation. This is a very bullish power candle, and this formation is very bullish as well. We've got a higher high from this intraday channel. So, and weekly is also formed this bullish candle retracement and another bullish power candle. And now I'm really not looking, I really don't like to short on this weekly candle. It's not logical to me. So recent price action has to align with the current candle formation. This is one of the rules I have not developed, but simplified to myself. So my entry rules are actually if current candle is aligned or in context with the recent price action, that means 3 to 5, 8 candles. However, if they're pointing in the same direction, then this is a good trade. But if recent price action is showing me, and multi-time frame analysis is showing me, let's say on a weekly and on a daily, last 3, 4, 5 candles are showing me bullishness, and the current daily candle is bearish, there's no match. They don't match. So I will not complicate that. I mean, if you understand, you understand. If not, you will sooner or later. But important is that, again, current candle is aligned with recent price action. That's it. And 2 time frames have to combine each other. They have to be synchronized. So yeah, pound positions are still, I would be still long on them, but that's, I mean, I have to move forward from that. Let me know, guys, if you have any question. I mean, that's it. I will not go through other pairs because there's really nothing worth to mention. I will not bother you with 40-minute streams. If you have any questions, I will gladly answer them. So this is the pair. Okay guys, so don't forget to add me on Skype. I have decided, if you haven't checked my recent video, I've decided to give something to you because we have reached 100 subscribers, and I'm really glad for your support and help for that. So contact me on Skype. We'll do one-on-one session. I'll do one-on-one session with everyone who has subscribed, related to your area where you feel weak. Let's say, well, how to enter, how to exit, how to manage your trades when you're in, how to hedge properly, maybe some psychological problem, or you just want to talk a little bit about basics, and I might help you actually to develop your trading style, trading strategy which suits to your lifestyle. And yeah, that's it. So we might do 30 to 60 minutes one-on-one session. I believe you all could benefit from that, and it's free. So Skype is down in the description. So guys, if you don't have any questions, have a nice night and see you next time. Bye.